Well, today is, what day is it, darling? Monday?
Last day of June.
It's the last day of June, it's the 30th of June, and as you can see, we're actually down in Palmanova again. And it's an evening walk, so it's after 8 o'clock this evening, and we're back by the Heart. And something new, Annabelle's is now open, and it's looking very busy. This is the new place on the corner where they've been working like mad to get it finished. Well, they have. And it's looking very busy, so really wish them all the success. One day we might try it, so we'll have to have a look and see. There we are, Calvia, which is where we are, the municipality of Calvia, but we're actually in Palmanova, which is the town. Across the road, a restaurant, Mike Thai. And as we walked down, we bumped into Colin. He's just arrived, he's on holiday, and it looks as though he's having a great time. Actually, I think he might have been here a while. He got a really good suntan.
Very bright.
Well, considering the time is 20 to 9, there's still quite a lot of people on the beach there, and a few boats out on the sea. Looking really good as the sun goes down. They do look quite impressive. It's still very hot. As we were walking down, the thermometer said 32 degrees, and it was similar to that in our house on the terrace in the shade. So low 30s, and everything's just radiating heat at this time of the evening, so it just feels that little bit hotter. Just the pavement is feeling hot. Feel it sort of almost glowing. Fergus Hotel. Nice to come back out in the evening time.
Just watched an exciting match as well.
Yeah, we've just been watching the Wimbledon, first day of Wimbledon, and our local, as in Spanish hero, Alcaraz,
just managed to get through.
had a fight on his hands. He was playing the Italian, and what's his name? Fognini. Excellent player.
He did really well.
For an older guy, he did really, really well. 5 sets. But in the end,
over 4 hours.
In the end, Alcaraz pulled it off, and he's through. Well, he's going to have to improve his serve, improve his returns, improve a lot of things for the next match. The next match, he's playing a Brit, a young teenager, is he? And that'll be interesting. That'll be in the next day or two. I'm sure Jim's watching. Just wanted to let you know, Jim, that Elvis is just waiting for you outside LA, the American diner over there. In fact, he's all lit up. Not all shook up, he's all lit up. Hey, yeah. Bars and the restaurants are pretty busy. Jane whizzing around. Wow. Last time we saw her was at Real Mallorca. She was at the sports bar, not the current sports bar, the previous sports bar, with a company that she worked for. There's the beehive across there, La Colmena. And the Contra Corriente, very busy, absolutely packed by the looks of things. Anyway, we're just going to get past these people. Carry on walking up. It is an evening walk, so I'm not using the GoPro because that doesn't cope very well with the low light. We've got some different camera, so hopefully it won't be too bad, but it'll be a bit more jittery, the GoPro stability is none here. And I can't hold. It's a lot heavier to hold. Fun. I've got my monthly meeting with the nurse tomorrow, so got to be on my best behaviour this evening and make sure I don't put any extra calories that I don't need. Hello.
Okay.
Oh, very good. How are you?
Very well.
Got a crazy suntan there, yeah?
Yes.
9 days we've been here.
9 days.
Have you got the
9 days.
sun in that time?
9 days.
Wow.
It's been red hot, hasn't it?
It's been incredibly hot.
Beautiful.
Too hot.
So we'll just be on YouTube.
Yeah. Where are you staying?
We're in the Fergus Bermudas.
All right, just down the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going to Max's tonight in the port of call.
All right.
Good friend of mine.
Max.
Very good friend
Yeah,
of mine.
yeah.
Known him for ages.
You were that. Well, watch your online, don't we?
Well, look out for this one then. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Bye.
Take care. Nice to see you.
There you go. I haven't walked very far, but you can feel the humidity. Here's the stadium. It's now under new management, but stayed pretty much the same, I think. And from what I've heard, it's still a great venue, so just hope it stays that way. And then this is Anita's shop. Anita's seen shops she wants to visit. I knew Anita had got an ulterior motive for coming to Palmanova. It's actually to have a look at the shops to see what they've got. Because we're going on a little trip soon, and I've had loads of things. I've had loads of shorts actually.
I've had nothing.
I'm a bit overrun with shorts. Good clothes shop. I had a belt from here. In fact, the belt that just lasted me forever and ever.
Still got it.
I'm pretty sure I still have the belt. And when I had the belt, he said, "Do you want some extra holes putting in it?" So I didn't need any extra holes, but he did, and I have needed them. That's one of the car parks up there that we use sometimes. It's a bit strange walking down on this side of the road. We usually walk on the other side. So things do look a little bit different. There's this Peking Chinese up there that do this incredibly cheap menu of the day, which we've never tried. But
We did, yeah, there with Lee Samuel's ones. Remember?
well, if we did, that's 30 odd years ago.
Oh, we did.
Oh, now I need to spoil for choice because the shop's on this side and the shop's on the other side. Probably more shops on this side. Oh, and there's the ice cream. Just down there we've got My Lounge, which is cocktails and things. That's where the bookshop used to be. Palmanova Gardens as well down there. And this is Nova E Tapa, one of our favourite places for tapas, which I've not been having recently. But great value for money, family run, really good.
Outside, you know.
Positive attitude. Palmanova Palace.
And these are still looking crowded around here.
Oh, you can do
Is that? This is the Tropico, just on the right here.
Just go over there.
Right across the road from the beach, so they're in a really good position. And then this used to be what they call the cocktail bar, it's now called the Tropico Beach. Still pizzas and cocktails. Sit outside here, have yourself a cocktail in a prime position, have a pizza. It's really nice. And the bar's over there.
Oh, blue. What's out there?
30 degrees, it's now reading. And it feels like 30. It's knocking on 90, isn't it, in old money, Fahrenheit. It's funny how, as you're older, you remember the old units. At school, the children are no longer taught Fahrenheit. I think it's hardly ever mentioned. And things like miles per hour. The UK have stuck with miles per hour, and I guess America, of course. But when they had Wimbledon on today, they were quoting the speed of the ball in miles per hour. And well, from a perspective of a scientist, it doesn't really make any sense. It should be either in meters per second or kilometers per hour. And that's what's taught in England in schools, so UK schools. So it's what children are brought up with in schools, and then they have this strange unit thrust upon them when they get behind a car window. Strange. We met Sue and Mick from Shrewsbury and had a nice little natter because Shrewsbury, well, very close to Stoke, and so got a few things in common, including supporting football teams that are not doing so well. Mick's a Everton supporter. Is on the lookout again. Amazing how far these shops go back, actually. Things on offer for €5. Different shoes and Crocs and all those sorts of things. A supermarket there, an underground supermarket. Football on a big screen over there.
I bet you're not fucking.
Here's the Casa Chiringo.
tiene 10 céntimos. ¿Tienes 10 céntimos?
They've got a lot of tables down below, which I can't remember them having there before. That's a good move. We're crossing over here.
Yes.
Back of the Paradise Beach. They have live music in the evenings. Mines have already started. And the children's activities over there have already opened up. We've got the Reflex, El Tano, Castaways, all down there, Banana Joe's. Paradise Beach looking very busy. And then El Chiringo, same company. It's the Casa Chiringo. This one, El Chiringo, which is on the beach.
Banging on doors.
Those little ones, though, because I didn't bring
Size of that gull over there. Monster size, some of them. We're down in Ciudad Jardin today and watching the aeroplanes taking off every couple of minutes, and they're still taking off. Just been watching one or two take off now.
Sky's sort of going pinky colour, isn't it?
Yeah, as the sun goes down, the sky changes colour. This is the Zell. They're having their evening meal out on the terrace. Besso Beach, which is part of the Zell. This is Rafa Nadal Hotel, and he would, in former years, be playing at Wimbledon, but not this year.
Hope he was watching today.
Now retired. Got his finger into lots and lots of other pies, including the hotel business.
It's busy, that place on the beach, isn't it?
This is another El Chiringo. Taking over. This one's called El Chiringo Kiosco. I do find that in Palmanova, Magaluf, it's a small group of people that own lots of different restaurants. This is Rogers.
Hijo de...
And the Barbuda. I do get lots of people who write to me and say, just carry on doing the walks just the way you do them, just because they like to think they're in Palmanova, and they can watch them and think they're there. And now, unfortunately, because of various reasons, they're not able to come this year. So that's why you watch them. It's fantastic.
Tennis is on this one.
Got the tennis on. And they've got a singer as well. So live music here at the Diana Beach Club. The hotel in front, of course, is the Baleares, Santa Lucia. And Shauna will be there very, very soon. In fact, you've only got a week or so to go. And then your aqua gym will be the fun. So they're repairing the promenade here. They call a hole in the ground a big and sort of round. Well, it's... I always wonder what's down a hole. I'm not going to stop and have a look. I'll look at the beach instead. And there's still loads of people in the sea. Lots of heads bobbing around.
Probably the coolest place to be.
Carry on walking up.
Can't hear them because they're like...
They're so small.
Santa Lucia, people choosing to sit outside on the terrace to have their dinner. Who can blame them? There's a guy out there zooming around on one of these like hoverboard things. They go really fast. Just know I couldn't balance on anything like that. I'd be falling off it all the time. Yeah, sitting down on a paddleboard, that's more my sort of thing, I think.
Yes.
Couldn't stand up on one of them either. It's the terrace. People come and sit outside the Santa Lucia, have a drink. It's a bit like fishing. Lots of little fish in there. This is the pool side of the Santa Lucia. Nobody out there now. A big question around this area has been what's happening to the ice cream girl. Sadly, when Turtle Beach was formed, the ice cream kiosk got shoved to the back, and that's where it is now, and closed. So, yeah, Sad. I must say though, Turtle Beach, they've done a lovely job of making it a pretty place. It looks much better now after it's been renovated. It's beautiful, isn't it? It really is. I think I photographed it before, but I think I might just photograph it again because I just like it. The turtles swimming around. And then just here we've got the illuminated sign for Turtle Beach. Again, equally nice.
Advertising on Facebook, you can win a meal here.
Well, we've been past a few, or I've been past a few times now, and it's always been busy. And obviously people seem to like the place. It's not somewhere we've tried yet, it's on our to-do list. But have you booked your table? The moral of the story is if you want to go to a particular place, make sure you book the table. It's just checking out the menu. Well, we're not actually going to go much further along here. This is the San Matias beach. And this is the San Matias Beach Hotel. We're just going to make our way down, so lots more to see up there. And we've got more bars and restaurants and nice places right the way, all the way around through to the end where you've got the Leonardo. But Anita wants to just have a quick look in these shops and then we'll start heading back. And make sure we don't get dragged into tandoori nights.
Yes.
Though we'd love to stop and by, but
Say no.
we've got to say no tonight. I've got my way in tomorrow.
So next time.
The curbs here are huge, so just be careful. There's another view of Turtle Beach. Really quite an impressive light spectacular they have. This is the Three Brothers. Curiously, Rocco's got football on as well. Somehow I didn't think they would have football on, but there we go. They have tonight. And another very, very busy restaurant. And on across the road we've got the Apartamentos Casablanca, which is next to the Chinese. Back there of the Diana Beach Bar. I'm just heading towards Monroe's, Taylor's and Gelacious. We've got the little activities for the youngsters here as well. Here you go, Jim. Always on my mind. You've got karaoke at Monroe's. It's Gelacious. And the Wimbledon in Taylor's.
Scores in this one.
I've seen the new Mallorca strips out today, I think. So Monroe, our friend's been down to buy one already. Pardon? But we'll wait a bit, maybe. Incredibly expensive things. 85 euros, I think, the new Majorca strip. Just the shirt.
This is the place you came the other day.
Here's Tandoori night. They really have looked after us over the last few years. Right opposite the Zell. There they are, look. Looking really good. There you are.
How are you, sir?
I'm
Nice to
very
see you
good.
again.
How are you?
Today you are alone?
No.
Okay.
Golden light dips low in the sky. Shadows stretch as the day waves goodbye. Feet on the stones of the Promenade's line. The sea hums a tune that's purely divine. Palmanova whispers sweet in the breeze, soft as a kiss from the swaying palm trees. Couples hold hands like time standing still. The sunset's a canvas that dreams couldn't fill. Oh, promenade under the amber glow, where the waves and the sky put on a show. The rhythm of love in the salt-scented air. Every step feels like dancing somewhere. Children laugh as the seagulls take flight. cafes hum with the chatter of night. A crooner's heart beats in time with the sea. This melody's woven in sweet reverie. The world melts away in this twilight frame. The sea and the sun play their tender game. Palmanova's a jewel, a serenade's dream, a promenade stroll in the golden gleam. Oh, promenade under the amber glow, where the waves and the sky put on a show. The rhythm of love in the salt-scented air. Every step feels like dancing somewhere. Promenade under the amber glow, where the waves and the sky put on a show. The rhythm of love in the salt-scented air. Every step feels like dancing somewhere. The sun dips low, a golden blaze. Soft waves hum songs of bygone days. Barefoot stroll on a sandy spree. Palmanova whispers to the sea. Oh, the breeze, it sways, it softly calls. A shadow stretch and the sunlight falls. Each step I take feels wild and free. In Palmanova by the sea. The sky wears hues of pink and flame. The world feels new yet just the same. The salt, it clings, the air is sweet, where sea and shore in twilight meet. Oh, the breeze, it sways, it softly calls. The shadows stretch and the sunlight falls. Each step I take feels wild and free. In Palmanova by the sea. The stars, they wink as night arrives. The town The stars, they wink as night arrives. The town begins its glowing life. But I stay here where dreams can play as moonlight dances on the bay. Golden light dips low in the sky. Shadows stretch as the day waves goodbye. Feet on the stones of the promenade's line. The sea hums a tune that's purely divine. Palmanova whispers sweet in the breeze, soft as a kiss from the swaying palm trees. Couples hold hands like time standing still. The sun sets a canvas that dreams couldn't fill. Oh, promenade under the amber glow, where the waves and the sky put on a show. The rhythm of love in the salt-scented air. Every step feels like dancing somewhere. Children laugh as the seagulls take flight. Cafes hum with the chatter of night. A crooner's heart beats in time with the sea. This melody's woven in sweet reverie. The world melts away in this twilight frame. The sea and the sun play their tender game. Palmanova's a jewel, a serenade's dream, a promenade stroll in the golden gleam. Oh, promenade under the amber glow, where the waves and the sky put on a show. The rhythm of love in the salt-scented air. Every step feels like dancing somewhere.
Just had a bit of a sound issue, so I don't know what happened there, but the sound went off.
16,000 steps today.
How many?
16,000.
Wow. Some bongo music from somewhere. Down on the beach. Sounds pretty cool. Why not? This is Azure Beach Club. We're nearly back to where we started now. Something you don't, you'd never normally see, but I've seen there's 2 or 3 people I've now seen with laptops on beds on the beach. I wonder if they're working from home or. We used to have, I don't know if they still do, free Wi-Fi all along the front here. Calvia used to provide it. I don't know if that still exists. But now with the modern smartphones, many people have got loads of gigas and I guess they can use them. So you've got to be really careful though if you're coming from the UK, because you're not protected by the EU laws now, which meant that people with EU phones can go anywhere within the EU and just on the same tariffs. It's not the same now. Britain left the European Union. And there's Annabelle's over the road. Still looks very, very busy. Well, we've come to the end of our video and the heart is fully occupied, so we're doing our bye for now from here. And thank you very much for watching. See you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye-bye for now.
The sun dips low, a golden blaze. Soft waves hum songs of bygone days. Barefoot stroll on a sandy spree. Palmanova whispers to the sea. Oh, the breeze, it sways, it softly calls, as shadows stretch and the sunlight falls. Each step I take feels wild and free in Palmanova by the sea. The sky wears hues of pink and flame. The world yet just the same. The salt it clings, the air is sweet, where sea and shore